Hey guys, and welcome to another vlog. Today I'm going to answer a common question quickly. This will be a very short video. Why all about status? The name is unusual, I know. It doesn't sort of follow the same format for what the channel's about. That being started off as flight simulation with some GTA with cops episodes and everything else. The reason I chose it is two things. One, all about status is a name that I've been sort of mucking around with. It's a gaming name that I've had for a long time. It originated from, I guess, a joke with my friends and colleagues. I'm always one to buy gadgets and I guess unique things as soon as they come out. And people would always ask me, "Oh, what did you buy that for?" And it'd just be like, "Well, status. It's always status." So that was the main reason I that sort of name stuck with me. That word. When I created the channel, I thought, well, it's got to be all about status, which the name's been going around for about 4 or 5 years now. The other reason that I decided to not go with something, I had a few suggestions given to me when I first started this channel, such as Adelaide Simmer, I think A-Town Simmer, A-Town Channel, all those sort of things. There's so many different names that were sort of thrown to me. I didn't want to isolate it into one thing, especially by calling myself Simmer. It's sort of restricting me from perhaps moving to vlogging and drones and that sort of stuff. So I wanted to make sure that I had a name that would be almost generic to the point where I could use it and do anything with it. This channel, I don't ever want to sort of restrict myself from doing just the one thing. I definitely like to keep my options open on what this channel can do in the future. Just because it's doing one thing now doesn't mean it'll be the same thing in a year's time. As I always say though, the same format the format will always contain flight simulation and probably drone videos now. The GTA cops will probably continue for a long time. Certainly not getting bored of it. But yeah, if there's anything down the track that I want to do, I've got the option to do it because of the name. The second thing is the logo behind me. Why did I choose that? Funny story. I was actually just looking for a wallpaper for my monitor here behind me, and I've always liked landscape shots. I've always liked mountains, anything like that that were really sort of like a real dramatic sort of a mountain shot. Was looking for a nice picture of Mount Everest, a real sort of a distant landscape shot, and came across this one, and it also, I don't know, it inspired me a little bit. It was so different to see, well, it just looked so different, and it sort of represented what I see this channel as, and also what I see, I guess, in some ways, what my life's like. Is staring at the top of the world, but wanting to get to the top of anything I do, whether that be my career. I want to be the best that I possibly can be at that, to be the top of my game. And this channel is the same. Top of YouTube, probably a tall ask for me, but I want to be the best that I possibly can be, and being at the top of my game. So that's what that logo behind me symbolises, and that's going to be sticking around. I really like that. It's got meaning, yeah, I love the way it looks. So yeah. That's pretty much it. It's just sort of explaining all about status and its meaning. I know a lot of people are probably wondering that. I've had so many questions about why that name. That's it. It started off as a joke about 5 years ago, and it sort of stuck with me. And yeah, that's the name of the channel. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I've got another vlog coming up soon, answering another question that was left in the comments on one of my previous videos, so stay tuned from that. Yeah, plenty more of these to come. I'll be out and about soon doing these vlogs, and there'll be plenty more sort of different ideas. So I won't be always sitting here, I promise you. The lighting is perfect, and it makes life really easy when recording these, but I can promise you that it's not going to be just me sitting down here staring at a camera telling you quick stories. We're going to be doing all sorts of stuff, so stay tuned. Bye bye.